Hey guys, and welcome back to Hely Handmade. If you're new to this channel, we do crafts, DIYs and whatever else we feel like. Today is a whatever else we feel like video. The next one probably is as well, but oh well. So as we can see, I'm looking rough. Nothing new there, we know. But I'm gonna do a bit of a chatty get ready with me. Do something to make my face look a little bit more presentable, and I cover up all these spots that have appeared over Christmas. Actually, to be fair, they appeared before Christmas. They're just getting worse. My hair is still slightly damp, so that's fun. But I'm gonna do a few recordings today, I hope. I'm gonna do a couple at least, so I thought I might as well get myself ready, back into the swing of things, you know, new year and all that jazz. So the first thing I need to do is shove my ears on. Ugh. Oh, done. Right, end of video. That's looking so much better. No, alright, I'm just going to put my contacts in and I'll be back in a minute. So we're back. My poor little ears, they're looking all floppy. I don't think they are a bunny. Anyway, sorry, right, so we're back. First thing I need to do, I'm going to start with my eyes and do something with them, I hope. Let's start. Oh, eye base. So I use the Revolution Pro Eye Elements Core Eye Primer. I've had this for ages and it just doesn't seem to go down. It's really tough to get into. I'd prefer it if it's a little bit softer, but it does its job, doesn't it? I have a Fluffy today and she's knocking over my makeup because she's tired. You're tired, oh Miss Demi. Next up, I'm going to be using my Revolution Iconic 3 palette. Reloaded Iconic 3 palette. Anyway, that palette. I always use this. It's my favourite. It's probably the only one that I get through the most. Right, I'm going to set the base down a minute. So what are you guys up to for New Year? Have you got any plans? I mean, we're in lockdown again, so I'm going to try and finish my quarantine craft series. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, apart from also got to finish off my wedding series because that's this year. So that would be great to finish. I've got loads of ideas. It's just making sure we've got the money to do so. Which we're not too far off. We've paid quite a bit of it. It's just doing the rest now, so I am just hoping that at some point we get out of lockdown, because I kind of want to go back to some sort of normality. What do I want next? Why did I put all my brushes? Do you know what? I thought I'm organised today. I've got all my stuff here, you know, I'll be fine. I'm still disorganised. I should have put it in order to what I wanted at once instead of just putting it as a pile on the bed. Be fine, be fine. We get there eventually. Do we? Do we though? We don't. No. No, we don't. I'll take a bit of my purple shade. I didn't actually do a crease colour, did I? No, that's why it was looking a bit bare. Oh god. If you can hear any extra talking in the background, it is just that Luke's on the headset, so I don't really have soundproofing very much in here yet. I'm hoping to at some point just get something to go around the bottom of the door and the top, and then it should soundproof a lot better than what it is. Only because we've got retractable doors, so they're like concertina, so they'll fold into each other, so they're a lot more flimsy than obviously a normal nice wooden door. And that was just to save space on our place, and so we can actually open the door, because we couldn't with the other door, which made no sense as to why we had it. Right, let's do the other eye. otherwise I forget what I'm doing. This won't go as well as this one. We know it. I can't do even. Yeah, that is what it is, isn't it? Just tell me if I'm being stupid in the comments. I already know I am. It's just my brain, you know, it's foggy. It's probably the first time in about a month really that I've probably been out of bed, apart from obviously going to people's for like over Christmas. Like just we've been popping in just to give presents and stuff like that. Apart from that, we've not really been out, so I have been in bed most of it, mostly sleeping. I'm getting slowly better. I'm trying to work on my health a bit this year because I got into a really good pattern with my health and I got back on track on things, and then it takes one little thing of overdoing something and that's it. I'm out for about a month or two. I think I did a bit too much back in sort of October, November time, and that's it. I was out for about 3 months, so I think that's about 3 months. Is my maths correct? I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll go with that. Now, what do I want as my shiny? Ooh, plenty of shinies, but I just don't. Thinking maybe this one. Can't really tell in here, but it is like a pinky colour. It's like a pinky shimmer. Don't know if you can see on there, but yeah, it's pretty. Let's try that. Yeah, that's what I need. Right, that's the shadow done for now. I'm not going to do any mascara yet. Should I do mascara? No. Foundation, and I am using Wet n Wild Focus Foundation, and it's in matte soft ivory. I've actually found recently using a foundation brush has been a lot better for me than using the sponge to dab. It's made this a lot more, it's given it a lot more coverage for me. Right, let's put the brush down for a minute because I'll put all this over my face. Oh, this is still in my way. Back a beast. Anyway, we're going to slap this paddle over my face and see. Oh my god, it just keeps growing. It doesn't have a very good smell. It smells a bit like glue to me, or is that just, I don't know if that's just me. Like Play-Doh, that's the word. It's like Play-Doh, which I'm not opposed to, but I don't know what I expect my makeup to smell like. I know I've probably overdone it, but I don't care. I have big spots to cover and I need a better concealer, so the more I put on now, the less concealer it's going to need. Right, let's get it all in. Oh, that makes me look a little bit more awake on screen already. But yeah, if you've got any plans for like the year of what you're doing, what you're gonna have done, leave them down below because I'll be quite interested to find out if you know what you're up to or what you hope you can do if lockdown lifts anytime soon. I know me and Luke want to go on holiday, but I don't think that's going to happen now until after the wedding. So that'll be after October. See what happens. I mean, I'm quite upset. I was supposed to get my tattoo done, I think it's on the 19th of January, but because of lockdown they've closed again. In Lincolnshire we're in tier 4, so they've closed down, so that means not closed down, but closed for the time being, so I can't get my sleeve finished off, which is, it's a bit upsetting, but it can't be helped. We just want this coronavirus disappeared. Quicker it's gone, the quicker we get back to normal life. But the only way that is going to happen is if people stick to the rules and you know, try and still do that whole social distancing thing that people seem to have forgotten about. Yeah. When it says 2 meters, love, stay 2 meters away from me, thanks. Okay, looks alright on camera, but my chin's gone a little bit patchy, so let's put a bit more on. I wasn't sure about this foundation at first, but I think it's just playing with it and trying to work out how it's best suited for your skin. I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna try and use it, but I don't know. I'm still not a massive fan, but it's doing a lot better. The more I play with it, the better it is each time. So, and that's just because I used to wear, like in my teens, I used to wear makeup all the time, and now it's like I barely wear makeup. It takes, well, I just can't be bothered, but I'm trying to wear it more. I'm trying to do a lot of things this year, but we'll see what happens. I think mainly it is to get myself organised, at some point to get my sleeve finished. I've got the money waiting for it, so we've saved that. We've got the wedding to come up to get all the little jobs and everything done, pay off all the pay off all their bills, because we've done all the deposits, so that's all done, everything. Just got to get a few more dresses, some outfits, finish my dress I need to do, which I have been recording when I'm doing little bits, but there's quite a bit still to do, and obviously I can't drive 20 miles to go and sort it out, because it's at my parents' house, so I can't really do much more sewing at the moment. That is gonna have to do for now. I'm just gonna powder my face. Where did I put it? Oh no, I'm not. I didn't even do my concealer. Oh my god. See, this is why I'm not a beauty YouTuber. Because I can't remember basic steps when it comes to makeup. I'm not too bad on some of the crafts if I know what I'm doing. Okay, I didn't really do my nose, did I? So I'm really gonna hammer some bits on there. Right, that's a bit better. We'll go with that. Oh god, I don't know if it's just the light in here, but I look so washed out. We'll get some bronzer on fairly quickly. First, powder. Do you know what? I completely forgot to tell you what I've just been using. So obviously, you know, the foundation, I've been using e.l.f. Flawless Concealer and what shade? Light Sand, that colour's in. It's okay. It's not the best concealer, but it does for what I can afford anyway. I was just super happy to see that they had e.l.f. Wet n Wild, NYX, Fenty and all that in you know, local, I say local, in Boots, in, what was it? It was in Lincoln. Oh, I was so happy, because at least now I've got a broader range to actually look and buy stuff and get some better products on the market. The amount of reviews I've been watching on drugstore makeup, oh, this thing keeps going back and back and back. So the amount of things I've been watching about drugstore makeup and then not having it over here, and it's all well and good, I can buy it online, but sometimes it's easier to go in store because then I know exactly what shade I want. Obviously at the moment I can't get testers, so I'm still picking and whatever, but then I don't have the shipping charge to pay, which I know I'm using it in petrol, but if I'm going that way anyway, it's not really doing much, so it makes sense. And I should say I'm using Revlon translucent setting powder. Revlon? Revolution! Oh, should I go back to sleep? No, because I've just done my face and I want to do some recording, because we haven't for a while, have we? And I do want to get back on track on things. I've got a few things I want to do. I want to finish the kitchen from ages ago, from when we did our house DIY. I think literally, when was that? Was it like July? So it might have been July, August time when I last did a proper DIY in our house. So I have done a little bit in there, but we haven't done that much. So I'm hoping that I'm going to finish off doing the kitchen cupboards, and just finish doing all the marbling on the vinyl marbling, I should say, because obviously I can't afford proper marble. The council would have a fit anyway if we did that. I like as much setting powder as possible because then I don't have to use the setting spray, because I've got the MAC Fix Plus, but I really don't like it. Like, it just makes me more sweaty. I don't know if that's something to do with my oily skin or what, or it's just because I'm that weird, and I'm fully aware of that already. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So powder done. We desperately need some bronzer. We're going to ignore my headpiece so it just keeps going backwards and backwards and backwards. When I find my cat ears, I'll put them on because at least they won't slide. But I don't know where I put them. We're hoping to paint them here soon, so I'm trying to sort out the room and put things where they are, but I'm always trying to do that. So I'm gonna do a big declutter, I think, soon, of both my clothes, stuff that's under the bed, which I'll have to do whilst the cats are hopefully outside. Oh, we have a cat flap now. They didn't like it at first, but they do now. But anyway, so they can go in and out of that, but hopefully when they're out, because once we go under the bed, because it's an ottoman, they both go right to the back, so it's really difficult to get them out, and it does annoy us quite badly. Right, bronzing brush for bronzer. Oh, I definitely need some warming up, don't I? Where's my mirror? There. Let's get some on the forehead first. As we can tell, I'm definitely not a pro when it comes to any sort of makeup. But if you have any ideas or tips that might help me, please leave them below, because I'm more than happy to get any sort of tip. We need to improve my game a bit, don't we? Or at least my forehead's looking a little bit warmer. I try and do it in my hairline so it matches a little bit, but I don't think that's really helping. Oh, that looks a bit better. What do we need now? Blush. Oh, that was also Revlon. Where have I put it? Revlon bronzer. So it's Bronzer Reloaded and it's in shade Holiday Romance. Now I've got Revolution Blusher Reloaded, and that is in Peaches and Cream. I think I brought that a bit too far forward. Oops. Highlighter. Now I've ruined my beloved Mermaid Forever one because the lid fell off it and I just kept digging my claws, or things have just fallen into it and it's smashing everywhere. So I'm gonna have to get a new one, but until then I have this Sunkissed Baked to Perfection blush highlighter duo, but I just used the highlighter bit. The blush is very shimmery and it's okay, like if it's summer and I'm going somewhere nice I might put a tiny bit on, or I'll use it on my eyes, but I'm not a big shimmery blush person. It is very glittery, but I wish it would show up on here, but it doesn't. But it does look really pretty. You can see a little bit. So that is our highlight, blush and bronzer. So we need to do my eyebrows. And this thing needs, it's coming off and I'm going to shove it up for a minute. That'll do for now, at least it's out of my way. Right. Eyebrows. I need to write like something on it saying brush or pencil because that would be so much easier to know. I'm proud of myself this morning. I managed to actually remember to pluck them, so they're a bit more tidier than normal. I know, shocking. Recently they've been looking like a forest. Been very, very bushy, very. That's not too bad. I can deal with that. They shall do. Oh, mascara. I can do that now. We're not going to attempt liner today. Maybe eventually. We'll see. Let's do something to my eyes. I need some better lashes, so I'm not going to put those on today because the lashes, I've either got some that are dramatically huge and I love them, but I don't feel like being that dramatic. Or should I? No, I'm not. I'm not being that dramatic. Not yet. Oh, I can't help but open my mouth when I do that, sorry. Try and do some at the bottom. I'm always worried that I'm going to get it on the bottom and then I can't get it off. I don't know if that was Luke yawning or not. I don't know if you heard it, but that was a bizarre sound. That's the face for now. I'm going to do lippy in a little bit, but I'm going to sort this hair out and I'll be back in a minute. Hey, so this is what we have turned into. Some sort of well-presented type of person. How long this makeup stays on, I have no idea, but I do feel better now that I've actually done something with my hair and straightened it. Oh, I do quite like the ombre with it at the moment. It goes like sort of purpley browny greyish and there's still a bit of like a bluey grey underneath. Oh, it's lovely. But yeah, so this is what we've ended up with. And if you've enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe, like and leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.